with the individual on that level, listening to the person. Listening is a skill. And it takes a while to really like perfect. It's like not even perfect. To work, to really establish like as an applicable skill, and that's important. I think, I don't know, what do men think about women, right? What men think of women. That's a very fascinating topic for me. It's great. And I think of it in so many different ways too. I also feel that like I have the lens of like my dad who who I took a lot of cues from, right? And then my stepdad, and then my mom, and then like those friendships that I had around me that developed that way, right?
Absolutely.
And yeah, looking at that, like uh I have something here, but it has to do with like the root of my jealousy of other people, right? Like why do I look at a couple, a relationship, and why do I have jealousy when I look at them? It's like, well, because I'm not in it. Is that really why, or is there other things I should be working on? And is that perfectionism? It's like there's so many questions there. So that's
So we tend to draw to us where we are in life. We draw to us people that help us heal and help us change. So what I hear you saying is, I see that couple over there and they seem happy together and I want that.
right.
Now, I don't see that as jealousy. Now, maybe jealousy does creep into it, don't get me wrong, but it's very natural. We're human. I mean, humans are meant to be a part of a couple or of a group. We're not meant to be loners.
Right.
We're mammals.
Yeah.
So if you see a couple, how I view this, you see a couple and you're like, well, I want that. I want my special someone. That is going to cause you to think about, well, what do I need to do to draw her to me?
Yeah, right. That's essentially what I feel like is perfectionism, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just like pursuing that the way I need to.
Yeah, you're human. I mean, think about on a very basic level, when we're young and our parents are teaching us to work, they oftentimes will talk to us about the thing that we want. Well, what do you want? Well, I want a car. I want clothes. I want, you'll name the different things that you want. And that's totally, we need to want things. All right. Then it causes us to start to think in terms, well, if I want that thing, what do I need to do to get it?
Right.
And I don't, I personally, I don't see that as perfectionism. That's just a part of life. That's how we work.
Yeah, definitely. So I think I'm working on taking the ideas into implementation at this stage. It's like I recognize what capacity on my phone. There we go. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, so what were we saying, Tina?
Well, you were talking to me about the fact when you see a couple, and you know that you would like to be in a couple, is that jealousy or is that perfection? And what I'm telling you, I think that it's just part of being human, and we all feel, something very similar. If we're in a relationship, of course, we're happy to be in a relationship, and then if we don't have a relationship, we want one, which is normal.
Yeah. It's absolutely true. I think how fascinating